Thank you. Our top story. The government's plan to build a new high-speed railway to Yorkshire has suffered a blow. The leader of Wakefield Council has told Look North his authority cannot support the £35 billion project as it stands. Councillor Peter Box is the first council leader in Yorkshire to come out against the scheme, which the government argues will regenerate northern cities. Danny Carpenter has this.
The promotional material was impressive. The promises appealing. Faster journey times to London, thousands of jobs around new stations, and £2 going into Yorkshire's economy for every pound spent by the taxpayer. It was such good news that the whole cabinet came to Yorkshire to announce it. But seeds of doubt were sown last week when the National Audit Office found a shortfall of £3 billion in the plans. Many councils in the south are opposed to the scheme. One in Yorkshire has now said the whole thing needs closer scrutiny.
It goes through our district for about 11 miles. That's something over £1 billion. And the argument is that we could perhaps spend that money better in Wakefield. We've got real problems with interconnectivity between the district. Our roads need repairing, where some £48 million of repairs need doing. That's the backlog.
Wakefield may be the first council in the north to publicly voice their disquiet about HS2, but privately they are not alone. Nobody's against better transport links, but many people are questioning whether this scheme, at this price, is the right one.
HS2, no thank you!
Many of the district's residents are already against HS2. The line is a threat to their rural lifestyles and property values. There is opposition too from environmental groups and, ironically, some existing businesses. After all the promises of that high-profile launch, it is now the opposition to HS2 that is gathering a head of steam.
Well, Danny is with me now. This is the first council in Yorkshire to show opposition, Danny, but most are still in favour, aren't they?
Of course they are, Harry. We're in the midst of a recession and what everybody wants is jobs and growth. HS2 delivers that. But what that National Audit Commission report last week did was question the level of jobs and growth that it would deliver. So some councils are now looking at the sums of money involved, and they are staggering, £35 billion, and wondering what they could do to their local transport infrastructure if they had it. It would certainly fix an awful lot of potholes. So expect to hear a lot more of these arguments when we get into the formal public consultation later this year.
Danny, thank you.